in active addiction, I was what's called a functioning addict, which for any of you that's ever been a functioning addict or knows a functioning addict, where you can work, you can still be a normal person, but you kind of use drugs behind the scenes, so to speak, but you're still using on a daily basis. Yeah, you may not rely on anybody, but you rely on yourself. You destroy everything, bankruptcies, credit, loans, you name it. I went from an 800 credit score down to like a 5 something. I definitely did damage to myself and my overall identity, I guess you could say, right? So for any of you out there struggling, just know that this is the cliche thing to say, so let me rewind that. If you're out there struggling, just know that there's hope in the sense that you create that hope. And what I mean by that is you have to believe every day that you're going to get out of it. There was a time for 12 years where, I would try multiple times throughout that 12-year period to get clean. And I would just go back after a period of time and go back and go back. It was like every time I failed, then you get to that point, you're like, how the hell am I going to do this? And I think what people forget to realize is when you go through those attempts and you fail at them, they end up teaching you things. They teach you things in how to survive and how to, what works, what doesn't work, what your triggers are. All those things are not failed attempts. They're lessons to learn. I mean, I probably tried dozens of times throughout that period to get clean and end up going back. And every time I thought it was a failure. I thought it's never going to end. I thought it was just something that I've always had to deal with, and I always will have to deal with. But all those times that I did that, I took lessons from. And I took those lessons and I used them this time around. And I've been sober ever since, and I've been the happiest I've ever been. Somewhere along the line, God was telling me to do something, and this something is this. And I don't care if I have 5 views or 1,000,000 views, I will remain the same. I will keep doing what I'm doing. I will show up every day, and I will help myself to get to a better place. And if I can help others along the way, then God bless you. But that's my food for thought today, and 2 videos in one day. All right. We'll talk to you guys soon.